Deuteronomy 23:2. Lo yavo fetzuadaka ucherut shafecha bikhal Adonai. Now, if we look at the sentence structure here, let me break this down a little bit for you. Here we have the formal subject, because notice our verb is third masculine singular. And then here we get what I would call a vav of accompaniment, where we would say, along with this person. So we've got person one and person two, but a singular subject. And then we come back with the prepositional phrase modifying the verb in the assembly of the Lord, or in the congregation of the Lord. So let's look at these pieces, but I wanted to get that sentence structure down for you first. So negation here, he shall not enter. Well, who shall not enter? This guy, vav of accompaniment, along with this guy. So these two people shall not enter, even with a singular subject. The verb here is a call imperfect third masculine singular of the verbal root bo. And then we come back to the subject. So we have the one having been crushed, or having been bruised, a crushing. So this is interesting. Most English translations are going to see this as reference to the testicles, or to the male private parts or sexual organs. So we have here having been bruised. This is a passive participle of the verbal root pe tzade ayin. Notice this shurik for that passive participle. So having been bruised, a crushing. And then next, and the one having been cut off. Here's another call passive participle, this time of the root karat, having been cut off. And then we get this adverbial modifier that would be something like with respect to the male sexual organ. Now, this word shafecha, if you look at halot, actually could refer even to the urethra, or that last segment of the urinary tract. So male member, private parts, things of this nature having been cut off. So I think in essence, we're referring to eunuchs here, essentially. I think this could have happened by accident, but eunuchs, I think, are who's at play here. These are the people who shall not enter the assembly of the Lord. Now, this assembly of the Lord concept, or this congregation of the Lord, has more to do with liturgical congregation and ministerial service than it does being allowed into the people of God. If you look at Isaiah 56, you actually see that eunuchs will be given a monument and a name that is better than sons and daughters. So we're not referencing here the inability for these folks to enter the people of God or to become Yahwists, but they are not allowed to participate in the temple service.